What is up, my brothers? East de Ish. I am back with some more Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplay. As I said, man, I was going to stay up late since we had a short game today. I was going to get one full game out at least here, man, so we can get some games. We start off with the swing here with the CJ2K. We're playing Mr. CPU's the code name. And we got David Johnson just to get that easy yard. I like him as my grinder pounder. A lot of good potential in that guy in his future there for the Cardinals. So I'll come out, got this little modified one, but I actually missed the timing. Actually, what I talked about that in the last video, the timing about that. You don't want to throw that right when he's about to stop, but I did it anyhow. Out of the tray open offset, we are running that play. We'll be running that one a bit here in the future. So we're trying to get a couple of those plays mixed in here, but we got to get some of the old faithfuls there, and we got that one up there with the wide circle type one on the Heinz board. He jumps up, gets that, and goes down. So moving the ball really well here on this opening drive. Come back again, second one. So let's let David go in, finish this, and he's gonna. Oh, dude, just runs dude over, man. Pancake, flatten, whatever, man. David's a beastin' for me. So go down. He's got his first possession out there, and we're gonna give him time. He's gonna get a little rollout, and I thought we almost had that pick there with Buchanan. I saw a nice break on that one, but so I think he figures he can go to this a couple more times. So we'll run out there. We got Buchanan on that under route this time, kind of looking for it. He goes up top to Night Train's covering. He catches it, but unfortunately, I'm out of bounds. So come out again here, and I've got Night Train to click on, and oh, there we go. He had the seam, dude. He had the seam, but Night Train closes the gap, gets the INT right there, dude. That was pretty sweet. That's what happens. If you don't get the right lead and the right pass or whatever touch on that. So we get the nice little swing. So 3rd and 1, we're gonna fullback dive. He almost made a nice play with his maze, and oh, really? Remember this happened the other day when someone might have got booted by somebody. Same sort of thing. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Come on. He's been kicked for grieving, so he tried to boot me. I think he tried to boot me, and the game kicked him. Oh, jeez, man. I almost got it twice in the same season. So, all right. So we're going to have to go back into another game here. Obviously, that got cut off short. So the next game we go out, we got ourselves against another Cardinal, and we start this one off with the swing also, and we're going to get just about what's around almost the full 10 there. But instead, we're going to go out for the pass here. I got Y open, but I'm also going to go a little bit deeper instead there, and I'm going to hit Heinz Ward coming across. Really love him in this in the role that I'm using that tight end in this offense. Come down. Oh, jeez. I was a bad spin, man. Had I not spun and stayed down the sidelines, I might have scored a touchdown, actually. But sometimes, you don't really know what the wide receiver is going to do, and he pancaked there, and I thought he was going to let the block up. So, anyhow, we come down 2nd 10 there, and he presses. Didn't have the safety over the top, it looked like, so I do actually go there and let Brandon Marshall get the jump ball. That's pretty rare when I throw him that I even do that. You haven't seen many of those all season, but it looked, it was the play to make right there. It was the play, but fortunately, stuffs me on the rundown, and then on 3rd, I'm running around, and I just didn't like that. Just didn't like it. Didn't want to throw it. Didn't want to have an interception. So I go down and unfortunately take a 3 there, but that's okay. It's kind of like a push right there. It depends. I mean, you always want the touchdown, but if his offense isn't going to do anything, then I'll take the 3. So we'll see how that goes. And he lights it up right there with a bunch of verticals off the bat. So I'm like, oh crud, let's see what this guy's about. But then he follows up with a toss there, and he just runs out of bounds, man. He sees Night Train, and he's like, dude, I am out, dude. So 3rd 10 there, we got one screamed through right there. Watt screamed through on that one. So we can get the ball back real quick like on that. Come back, we're going to kick this one out to CJ. Oh man, I thought I tried to turn that one up, and instead I run out of bounds looking fool. So we back-to-back that one. Him and I both doing it. And kick out there for, the guys didn't seem to react to it every time I was running those swings. So I was like, all right, if it's just going to keep being there, do what we got to do on it. And oh my goodness, I see the guy. Heinz had him beat, and that's the first legit miss by Stafford there. But we go right back to it. That's okay. This time we bullet this one in there, and we're going to make that work, man. As you can see there, I've got a couple reads right there that work, but we're going to slide this one right in, get the nice little whoopsie little on there, man. You got to get that nice cut, man. Whenever you see them guys coming, just bounce out from them, and we're going to exit up. I don't know why Hines has the X. We still don't know about that. But anyhow, come down. So first 10, he's going to hit me with a nice little screenplay right here. Just wasn't looking for it. Wasn't even in my mode of thinking at all, obviously. So he's going to come down. We give him the middle because, dude, Sean Taylor is a beast, bro. You got to watch when you run in the middle of the field with me. Come down. He runs up nice and smooth here. He covers up, but as soon as he lets go of that, guess what? Oh, dog, dude. Sean Taylor just killed him, man. He's like, I think he's got a concussion, dude. Perhaps, man. He gets up and he's like, dude, I need out of the game, coach. Hey. But anyhow, come back to this one now. First down, and we get the spin. I thought, now we got CJ Spiller mixed in here just because I have the campus card. So, and on that one, he run into blitz there, and I was actually looking for the modified one, so I wasn't even looking. So again, sometimes if you don't realize they're blitzing, man, you sit there, I got to eat it. That's just all that happens. So we'll come back down though. We got the PA read, the new version of that one, and it works just like we figure out there. Now, I mean, Marshall, I wish you could get a little bit of separation, but he's still making the plays happen for me. And we go down, and we finally hit Broyles. I haven't really thrown it his way, and unfortunately, I was rolling backwards on that, man, so I didn't have anything on that pass, but he still catches it. Gets me downfield. So 17 seconds left, and I have to get rid of it right before he gets there, man. I don't want to be taking. I only had one timeout there, so we got CJ Spiller in the back. I figured, you know what, he hasn't really covered these when I did it. So if I get good blocking, which I do, that's why I own Brandon Marshall, and the spin there's nice, man. But exactly, that's why I say I have Brandon Marshall as my one, because I want to be able to run this play and run it well. And look at him, number 15, just man on man, taking this guy out there, and we just get that one move, and then that was it for CJ. So at least a good move for him. He's worth, like I say, keeping around as a really good third down back for me. I'll have to see if that's worth the price of it or not, how often I'll use it, but that's why he's in there right now. I don't really like his running game nearly as much as CJ's, but he can still catch his passes really well. So come down then, and now he ran up the middle, so 2nd and 1, and you got to watch out, dude. If LT gets free, like I say, he's got closing time, and he injured his QB going down, one of his Cutler going down, and 3rd and 15, he makes a nice play. Too many Cardinals out there, man. I got all lost up figuring out who was coming back across there. And nice play out there. So he was struggling with some of the man concepts in there. So at least he finally started finding some plays here to take advantage of what I was running to get him. So that way I can start to change and run a couple other concepts on him after that. But you got to at least prove you can beat the man to start the game. You know what I mean? That's pretty basic for most people. If they can't beat your man, you just run that one throughout. But they should. A lot of people should at this point in the game. And there's CJ. Ooh, and I got a little too squirrely with him there, man. So that was, that was more on me. He doesn't feel as fast as CJ, but that's okay. And like kicking it back down. There we go, Broyles. Nice spin on there. So I do like the guy. Like I said, I just haven't really got him the ball too often, unfortunately. And there, like I say, just an off time, that one there with Spiller. Just trying to, and now we want to go for the actual underplay. So it was more trying to set that up to get this one, and I should have stayed underneath more, but I'll get the time into that one a little bit better. So, that like I said, that one in itself, I should go around the block underneath and then around to the outside, and that's what used to spring the Freddie B play. So we're going to go back for this one because I think he's going to blitz, and I'm going to try and see if I can get him on a hot read right here, and I get it right behind him, and there we go. So we do go back to that play. We make it work that time. That's I just was trying to find something that'd be real quick off the guy because I had a feeling he was going to bring a mid-blitz on me. So he got 1st and 10 there, so 24-0 again. Unfortunately, not as competitive, but he launches it up, and Sean Taylor's out there. So he's just been a difference maker for this game for sure. So we get it back, but it's still 3 minutes. So we want to put some offense together here. Still with putting some drives, I figure, and we're gonna get the nice out there to Hines. I really like him on this play. For some reason, he just jumps out there, man. It seems like it's so fast. So if they're running man coverage on you, it's just seems to destroy it really well, and it's normally open for a lot of yards. We'll come back, see if we can get something deep, but I was going to go for the Broyles, but Hines was so wide open, I decided I'd just kick it down to him, man. Why not? I was trying to go for that Broyles one we scored on in one of the last videos, but, geez, man, I don't know. The outside zones suck. Inside zones, great. Outside zones, just not so much. So we'll come back up. We'll get the swing because we hit him with that again, and there we go, man. Nice little spin, and we just bounced that out, and that'll be that, man. 31-0. So I just running out here, figuring he was gonna throw some bombs, and he's starting to hit underneath here with like 20 seconds left, and. Again, I'm like, all right, just don't give up nothing over the top, and hey, getting close over there. It almost trailed that, and I was like, all right, no biggie, man, no biggie. We can stop him on there from getting a touchdown. And like, dude, kicking a field goal just to get rid of the old goose egg, man. You and I are not friends anymore, buddy. Oh well, that's how that goes. You let up, you get slopped, man. That's it, man. No more zero. So I ain't giving up too many points at least this season, so I can live with that one. Thanks for checking this out, guys, man. And there's quick Stafford there, four touches, no INT. Decent game for him, man. But we'll see you all next time. Thanks for checking this out. Peace.